I could not tell you, buddy.
Bro, could you imagine if your daily was a Aston Martin Valkyrie, bro?
That'd be cool.
AMR, bro. Pro AMR, bro.
That'd be cool. That'd be pretty chill. Dude, Forza would be so much better if they just like had realistic engine sounds.
The last few races.
Yeah. I don't think a lot of the engines sound bad in this game. I mean, some of them, they sound a lot better in the cabin compared to like
Yeah.
outside. I mean, I think the Valkyrie sounds pretty good.
I feel like the higher cylinders, the higher the cylinder, the better they sound. Like I think a lot of the V8 sound bad. But like the 10s and 12s are gonna sound good.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway ahead of today's sprint. We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Could you imagine how fast you could get to work if you could go 213 miles an hour in an Aston Martin Valkyrie, bro? I think you would just spawn at work, right?
Probably.
Yeah. There aren't any cars on the road, bro.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
Are you doing an F1 race?
Yeah.
What track?
Texas.
That's where you live.
I remember.
You're gonna drive by where? You're gonna drive by where you sat, bro, and reminisce
Yeah.
about seeing Leclerc.
Yeah. Well, I got a selfie with Leclerc here, man.
Leclerc?
Yeah, man.
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake. flag. Okay, clear. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Senna. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow.
Sign about, bitch.
That's how big my cock is.
Doubt it. I've seen it, Bear. Are you getting on?
For me?
Oh. Oh, I'm in Abel's Discord. I didn't realize you were on. I didn't realize you were on Minecraft. I was playing a little Forza, waiting for you. Oh, we're in a party, Barry. Well, I'm in the Discord. What? Oh, being in the Discord?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you did not do a very good job of looting these NC.
What do you mean? Did you go to the ones that I went to?
Yeah, and there are multiple sections where it's just full of shit.
Yeah. I came to a realization that once I got to the last one that I searched for, well, cause you know how like the few that we found there weren't like any chests anywhere besides like the one tower. Well, I was like, well, it's probably not any chests, so there's no point in me fucking digging around in there. And I got to like the very last one that I went to, and there were chests in like a lot of the places, and I was like, huh. I bet there are quite a few chests that I missed. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I mean, what are you really gonna get at this point except like diamonds?
Use overtake, use overtake.
Yeah, I got quite a bit of diamonds. Actually, almost there's quite a bit of the stuff I got that has mineral already on it.
Yeah. I mean, like, you only need, I mean, realistically, you need like what, 2 sets of armor, maybe, for like the nether. You want? You really want?
Yeah. I also wanted to get a shit ton of shulker shells, and I have over a ton.
Yeah, they were fucking my ass when I went. I almost died quite a few times. Well, like, if you don't, yeah, like if you don't have your chest plate on, which like obviously like your first end city you have your chest plate because you haven't had an elytra yet. And like they didn't do all that much damage. And I was like, oh, I'm chilling. Dude, I go in there with my fucking elytra, and Jesus Christ, they start fucking gangbanging me. Dude, I'm gonna have to jerk keep talking about the end cities.
How about you just standing?
Oh! Oh my god, bro. Get so fucking turned on. Oh god. Dude, I can't even pee right now, my fucking boner. Yeah, that's the worst. When you wake up in the morning and you gotta like lean over the toilet and bend your cock down.
Bro, that's pride, bruh.
That's pride or prime?
Yeah, pride, bruh.
How's that pride?
That, bro, that's a good issue to have, bruh.
Well, I mean, it means your dick's working, but like, dude. Sometimes, and then like, sometimes it doesn't all come out, so you have to like keep squeezing. Like, you know how you can move it like when you clench?
What?
You have to keep doing that. You can't move your cock.
What?
You can't move your dick.
No.
Bro, I'd be out here fucking...
When it's hard, you can't like bring it up and down. You can't bounce it, bro.
No.
Hey, boy, are you saying you can't, you don't have basic male functions or anything?
I don't really move my dick too much.
Bro, you know like when you're clenching when you have to pee really bad? That doesn't move your dick? Like if you have a boner?
Maybe
Like
a
doing the
little
same
bit.
thing?
Not a lot.
Bro, when you're hard and you're jerking it, you can, this might be TMI, but if you do that while it's hard, bro, you can see it, you can see like extra blood flow go to it. It like pulses, you know what I mean? What?
Yeah, man, the head gets a little bit bigger too.
Yeah, bro, it like, you can see it. It like starts from the base and goes like, woo. You can like see the extra blood. Can you do that, Abel?
I don't know what you're talking
Bro,
about.
hey,
Bro, your dick broke. Your dick broke, man.
action 3, portion 3, efficiency 5.
That's pretty good. Actually,
Or,
I got my diamond pick from there.
not
not gonna
mine, but I'm breaking 3, portion 3, efficiency 5.
Pretty
That's
good
my
thing.
new pick. My new pick.
I mean, my shit's already maxed. I think I need unbreaking and sharpness. No, I just need sharpness 5 on my axe. My diamond axe.
You mean your sword?
No, my sword's
Five
maxed.
laps of fuel
I don't
remaining.
think you can put sharpness on it.
No, I have sharpness on my axe. I have sharpness and unbreaking, so I need mending and efficiency.
Yeah, I've just been systematically going through the engine with like iron chest and several silver boxes. Collecting a bunch of shit. I'm also taking a bunch of this purple
I mean, I guess I'm mending diamond pick with you. I don't know if I do, but as a curse mansion.
Does curse of mansion go away when you disenchant? I
Yeah.
don't know.
You lose all of it. I'm pretty sure you lose all of it. I mean, I have a set of, like, diamond armor that's... Well, I have a chest plate and leggings that are basically...
So far, out of the end, I've gotten 21 diamonds, like 6 or 7 pieces of diamond armor. I've gotten like 4 pickaxes, 2 shovels, and a shit ton of sulfur shells. I picked up a couple more free sales and I've been collecting the many chests as well as I've been going through.
Yeah.
And I've got another
Keep managing your tyres.
I found
manage your
several of
tyres.
the end cities that had the boats, but you'd already been there. But when I went to the end cities, like there was still shit in the end cities.
Well, I didn't even, like, bother going through all that shit, because that one time, there wasn't anything besides, like, the one chest on the very top.
Yeah, I found that one that you went through, and I was like, I literally thought to myself, I wonder if Michael actually went through this entire thing, because I know he didn't have the best luck the first one or two he went through, so like I went and checked, and I was like, well, there's still a bunch of shulkers going through.
Oh, I did not give a fuck about the shotgun. I ran out of arrows, and I just stopped killing them.
Right. Like when I went into the tower portion, where there was like fucking 20 of them chilling in there, I'd come in the top, I'd throw on my chest plate, I'd literally just drop down on top of one, kill it, drop, kill it, drop, kill it, and then I'd finally get hit, and I'd flip all the way back up to the top, and I'd just go around to the other side and do the same thing. until I got all of them. Yeah, I got pretty old after like 2 times of doing that. And I was like, you know what? I think I can live with like a stack and 12. And that's like
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
but in reality, how many more poker boxes do I really fucking need?
Not that many. Okay, I got more, I don't have any number. What was I gonna say? I got more, netherite smithing techniques. That's 5. Did you use all, like, 7 stacks of paper that I had?
I had my own like paper stack over in my storage area in the one corner. If you need paper, then just put it in the corner. Cause I just fucking bone like 3 stacks of bones. I'm using that.
I mean, it's not like I'm out, but I just don't remember. I thought I don't know where it was.
Yeah, I haven't.
I mean, I don't know. Why did you get rid of all the blackstone or anything?
I didn't really fit this one. Like, I just used the blackstone as like temporary blocks when we were trying to get like buildings like that and shit, and it would fall off the side.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was never meant to be permanent. And I finally just got annoyed with it enough. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of this shit. The reason I put the hoppers in that one chest is because I wanted to empty out my sulfur boxes really quick, and I didn't feel like manually pulling everything out and throwing it in the chest.
Yeah.
So I just put a couple hoppers on that chest and set my
No. My pick is next as
Okay,
well.
we've only got 1 lap of fuel.
I know the right pick. I got breaking 3, fortune 3, efficiency 5, and mending. My sword is sharpness. I'm breaking fire, aspect, looting, mending, nothing. I got mostly everything I need. I need efficiency. I really don't want to go run the XP farm though. Get myself efficiency book. This act has efficiency.
What do you need efficiency on?
The axe.
Just say if there was a
Okay, this
pickaxe
is
you
your final
needed
lap.
efficiency
Final
on,
lap
I
of the
could
race.
use. I have an efficiency for pickaxe, but
No.
my axe has efficiency. That's 14. I didn't realize you put 14 on it.
Like an axe has?
Grab it out. I have data box pods 5.
Look, you gonna get 2 logs from 1?
I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm breaking 3, efficiency 5, ending. The data box pods just means you kill spiders.
I think so. We get spiders.
I just been leaving all the fucking spiders outside. That shit.
What if we made invisibility potions?
Yes,
Do you think
nice
we could
work,
go to the
buddy. You
trial
did a
chambers
really
and it
good
would
job today.
be
Pretty sure the
super
boss is
easy?
going to be happy with that one.
I don't know.
Because they spawn no matter what. Like, well, I guess I don't know if it would spawn if you like are invisible like
Let's
before
have a look then at the
you
driver's
like get to the
standings.
part where the
Well, that
keys
lead
are.
at the top has somewhat shrunk today. Well, that wraps up the sprint.
Yeah, I'm not sure what would happen. Dude, there's like fucking 4 end cities like right next to each other here.
Yeah.
Okay, mate. So unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we are going to start.
Let's see if you loot this one over here.
Bro, if anything's looted, it's the ship and like the very top chest. That's about it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I did get some of the other ones, but
Yeah, I noticed you got like a couple of them, but like you didn't get like all of them.
yeah, I just figured there weren't any fucking chests. I was like, well, I haven't been. I mean, I haven't played Minecraft in a few years. Like legit. Like I think the last time we ever went to the end was on your server, back in like when I was unemployed, like 4 years ago.
Probably. Oh,
Here we are then
Yeah,
in
you
one of
might
the
be right.
fastest growing cities in the United States, the fabulous Austin in the great state of Texas. The circuit itself, 14 miles southeast of the city centre, has been home to the US Grand Prix since 2012, the latest in a long list of iconic tracks to have that honour. We're racing today then in
these
Travis
Shulkers be
County,
acting like a
Texas,
sharp as
where
fire
20
sword,
corners
it's that
and
bad,
speeds
bro.
of up to
Like, come
200
on.
miles per hour
Oh, no.
await us on this
Can you
magnificent
one-shot 'em?
racetrack. It's 60%
No.
full
Well, I
throttle
can if I,
with plenty
like,
of good opportunities
am
to pass,
falling and hit
especially
them,
through the
but
2 DRS zones into turn 1
Not,
and the long
it's
back
still a
straight into
two-shot,
turn
by the
12.
way.
What a race we have in store today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's
Alright,
exciting race.
You're getting real fucking annoying right now.
Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have
Of course, there's
Sainz,
fucking
Hamilton,
down there.
Gasly, Russell, Albon, Drugovic, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Bottas,
I went to Taco Bell afterward.
Ricardo,
I saw
Sonoda,
that, bro.
Sargent, Stroll,
Fuck my location,
Senna,
bro.
Deruvula.
Well, yeah, it
Verstappen
was fucking
and
like
Ben.
11:40.
Now it's almost
I was
time
like,
for
where the
lights
fuck is
out,
this
so
monkey?
let's go down to the track.
Saw me munching down at Taco Bell, bro.
Joining me again
It
for the
said 25 minutes ago at Taco Bell. I was like,
Yeah, I was making love to my
Damn.
Taco Bell, bro.
that ass.
Or I hollowed out my burrito. You know what I mean? Bro?
Yeah. Not really though. I don't eat at Taco Bell.
Taco Bell heads, bro.
Taco Bell is mid as fuck. Actually, it's below
Damn.
mid. It's just fucking ass.
Yo.
Taco Bell or Baja Blast? What'd you say?
Taco
I know-
Bell.
I'm about to say, bro, I know damn well you ain't talking about fucking Baja Blast. I'd burn your fucking house down if you talk about Baja Blast like that.
I mean, Baja Blast isn't my favorite, but it's not bad.
Dude, Baja Blast is top 3 Mountain Dew flavors in everybody's list.
Right.
Bro,
it's
your
top
taste buds are
3.
just broke, bro.
It's top 3, but it
The
ain't
formation
1
lap
or
gets
2.
underway, and every driver
Okay, well,
will
what's
be
1 or
looking to
2?
settle in for the race ahead,
Voltage,
making sure that their car is
classic,
ready for the
Baja
battle
Blast.
once the lights go out.
I got a classic fucking Mountain Dew right here.
Mine will go Baja Blast Voltage.
As the cars come back towards the grid to line up
Uh,
at the start.
honestly, have you ever had the mango or the? I think it's like a mango pineapple or
And they'll
something.
be hoping to
Or like
finish
Sweet
today's
Lightning.
race
It's like
with
mango. It's from KFC. That one's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that one was good. Well, they stopped it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they
I bet.
discontinued
Never
it.
had it.
I don't go to black establishments a lot often.
That's right, you only go to beaner establishments, bro.
What do you have to say about that, Abel?
I think he's talking about you.
Definitely talking about you. You talking about me?
Yeah, you're the one that's fucking.
He goes to Taco
drinking
Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, he's talking about you, Michael.
Bro, I like Wendy's too.
Yeah, Wendy's nuts are in your mouth.
Damn.
You're so funny, bro.
I know I am. You're actually giggling all the time, man.
I know, bro. I want to repeat.
Ain't late if I wanted to.
It's not. Bro, are you freaky, Wes?
Yeah, man.
You got any kinks, bro?
Yeah, you.
Nah, bro. Abel, do you think Wes is freaky in bed, bro?
Bro, he's the freakiest.
You think so? Do you think he likes age play? Think he likes to pretend he's in kindergarten?
No.
And Mrs. Cassidy is his girlfriend? Yeah, I'm just saying,
If we're doing age play, bro, I'm gonna be fucking like in kindergarten and the other person's gonna be in middle class.
You know?
Yeah, that's how it's going down.
I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, I haven't told you guys this, but Molly liked that age play stuff, and sometimes she would act like a kid. Not like while we were doing it, but like I'd be like, yeah, let's not do that.
What?
Like, I do not want to think I'm fucking a 9-year-old. Please stop.
What would she do?
She would just like do like a baby voice, not like while we had sex.
What the fuck?
And I was like, hold up. I was like, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Bro, give me a taste, bro. What would she say, bro?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not giving you a fucking taste.
Bro, what would she say, bro? Give
No,
me a
it was
teaser,
weird, bruh. And I was like,
Bro, I
No.
know you have one moment particularly in your mind, bro. What'd she say, bro?
not like one moment. I mean, it was
She asked for a free
wasn't
thumb?
like that.
Bro, I
What?
know
She
damn
asked for
well
a free sum?
there was like a phrase
No.
that she said that just seared into your brain.
No, it genuinely it didn't happen like while we were having sex, but it would be like sometimes like beforehand. She
On
would
the
do
foreplay,
like a
bro?
baby voice. Yeah, but it's not. She didn't like. I don't know. She didn't like do it all the time. Obviously, she didn't do it all the time, or I wouldn't have fucked her. Like, she was just talking a baby voice, and I was like, and bro, I started cringing. I was like, oh. I don't know about that. That shit was wild, man.
I told
No,
you.
and then we had an argument afterward. Well, not after like she did it, but like one time I was like, yeah, if you're a guy and you're into age play, you're probably a pedophile. Like, there's no way you want your girlfriend to act like a kid and you not be a pedophile.
What if
She tried to argue against that, and I was like,
Oh, she did.
I was like, okay.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she was like, well, it's a kink. It's not. You're not actually fucking an 8-year-old. I was like,
Bro,
yeah, but
I'm
your
going to
girlfriend's
work.
acting like an 8-year-old and you're getting a fucking boner.
Bro, I'm gonna go into work and I'm gonna say to Portland, your girlfriend's in the age play, huh? He's gonna be like, what? How'd you know that?
Bro, what if he goes along with it? Hey, I'm telling you straight up, bro, I did not go along with that. Anytime that started, bro, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. Let's not talk like you're fucking.
Michael said, just take it.
Sometimes she would do that baby voice, bro. It was an immediate turn off. I could have had the hardest boner ever, bro. Baby talk, I'm like, fuck. I was like, shit, fucking, my cat's calling me, I gotta go home. Oh, Jilly's food bowl's empty, I gotta go home.
No, people eat their food in 0.2 seconds, man. I gotta go home.
That show's awkward. How do you think I felt?
Probably hella awkward.
Well, yeah, I was the one laying in bed with her.
Okay, but what if she was in a child play and like, or age play?
Bro, you are screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Oh yeah. Anyways, let's say she's into age play, right?
No.
But that involves you being.
Was that a
baby
fire
and
alarm I heard?
No.
Okay. Continue.
Let's say she's in age
Thought you were
play,
trying to
but you're
fly.
the baby, bruh, and she's gonna breastfeed you.
Oh yeah, that's game. Talk about.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, facts.
Well, I'm not talking like a kid. I'm just suckling a titty. That's different. Like if your girlfriend hits you with baby talk and you get a fucking raging boner, you're a fucking pedo. There's no way around that. You're a pedophile. I don't care what you say. You're a pedo.
Well, okay, what if, okay, you know how, like, some people are into, like slapping, like, face slapping and, like, being, like, abusive? Does that mean you're automatically a, like, domestic violence person?
No. You like it rough. Not you get a fucking erection when your girlfriend acts like a child. Like a 9-year-old. You don't see a little bit of a clear difference there, homeboy? Are you at age play? Why are you trying to defend this, people? That's my question for you right now. I'm just confused as to what's going on there. Real quiet now, huh? You called out. But no. Wes, what would you do in that situation?
In that situation,
Yeah. Like, and I obviously wasn't hitting after she started talking like that.
low-key,
Man.
I might just like give up my feelings.
I mean, it sounds like Abel might. But, I mean, Abel's out here fucking defending it, bro. He's like, well, my girlfriend is 8. What's the problem with that?
Yeah, I mean, the first time it happened, I'd probably be like, you deal with that, like, and then if it happened again, I'd be like,
Exactly.
I
She was talking about kink shaming. I'm like, you can have kinks, but
didn't
that's
have
right.
kids, man.
That's being a
I think,
pedophile.
I think Wes has got some out there, King Cray. He just won't tell us.
Think so?
Yeah. I bet he dresses up like a big baby, Ray.
You want to tell us something? About 110%.
Bro, 5,000,000%.
What those make a fox.
Right, Wes, you're gonna have to put a camera in the bedroom to prove it. Are you good with that, Michael? You wanna see that tape?
Well, is he gonna angle it so it's only his butt cheeks in it?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, bro.
The
Slide that tape.
The GoPro and selfie stick's gonna be strapped to the back of my ass. Nothing else.
Yeah, that's gonna be the easiest way to tell.
And honestly, I really don't have I mean,
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Nothing that
I feel like that's just like foggy sound. It's just objectively an S tier.
is it your favorite?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Probably goes foggy style, missionary, subsection.
Reverse is lower than regular, huh?
Like like reverse and regular.
Good pace, you're catching the car in
Oh,
front by about a second a
Like
lap.
it's like 3 and 3.
Oh, okay. I see what you're laying down now.
I mean, like reverse cowgirl is basically just doggy style.
Yeah. Well, and you don't have to do the work
Right.
for the first time.
You just sit there and watch
Bro, I almost never got road, man.
Huh?
I know.
Are you
I always had to lay the pipe, bro. I'd be like, you want to ride? She's like, no. I'm like, I'll just lay pipe again.
hang on.
No need to worry about the tyre conditions for
Yeah,
now.
hell,
Everything's
work.
looking good.
I know.
You must have been sweating up, man. Dude.
I know. I fucking had it. You know what? Yeah, that pissed me off, man. And she was like, well, I'd ride more if you did things I like. And I was like, I'm not gonna pretend you're fucking 9. I don't want a 9-year-old riding my cock.
So, fucking was a bargaining chip.
Yeah, bro. I was like, hell no. I ain't that bullshit.
Bro, what if like you came over and she's like, alright, I got like a special outfit for 4-wheel tires. You like close your eyes and you open them and she's just like a 9-year-old.
Like footy pajamas with like monster trucks on it or something.
Yeah, and she's like holding it on the foot too.
I'd be like, go fucking change. You not wear that shit around me. Yeah, bro. I bet if you told Cortland that, I bet he'd get real red. Be like, hold up. How do you know that?
I just imagine walking into a control shop and you just sitting there. I'm like, so, your girlfriend need to teach foreplay, huh? And you're like, huh?
Wait, what you mean by that? You're like, yo, girlfriend act 9 in bed yet? Yeah, no, Baron. That shit was weird.
Right, I think he would, he'd probably go nonverbal.
Oh, I would too.
I mean,
mean,
yeah, like,
yeah.
imagine you're like a year of dating Molly, so you're like a senior in high school, and like just out of nowhere, like, I just cannot see him, like, so Molly acted like he's 9, so you're like 6. I don't think you know what to do. You'd be like,
Okay, gap ahead is
maybe.
1.9 seconds.
Honestly, I almost never dated Molly.
really?
Yeah. Or we were talking, and maybe she wasn't a virgin. Which, I mean, that's not a big deal now, but like, we were both 16. Yeah. And then, while we were talking, like, sort of talking, yeah. And I guess he was packing, bro. Like a 9-inch, bro. I was like, hold up. I was like, "Gap."
You gotta rule it out at that moment.
Well, at that point, like, I mean, we were talking for at least like a few months. I was like, really? Like, you gotta do all that, man? I mean, well, her sister said it was fine to talk to multiple people at once. Which, she said that, and I was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. And then, yeah, I found that out, and I was like, huh.
So is Molly's
That's
family
not
just
good.
like full of like terrible fake that just like?
I feel like her parents failed as parents.
Maybe right.
I don't agree with almost any of their opinions or ideas. Like, her family wasn't bad when we first started dating, but then afterwards, like, when half of them came out as gay, I was like, yeah, I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna win your sister over, bruh. Like, I'm just gonna get dogged on every time I'm not around. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, after we broke up, she was talking about, like, getting back together, and I was like, uh-huh. She's like, well, things would have to change between, like, you and my family. Like, you'd have to, like, stop arguing about, like, stuff. I'm like, uh-huh. You really think we're getting back together? It's like, oh, this is down your head, man. Yeah.
What if she was like, I'll never bring her to this.
I would never have dated her again.
Battery charge is
Fuck
high.
that,
Let's
man.
use that overtake button a bit more.
I hate her sisters. I mean, I like her brother, but that and like, oh my gosh, I don't want to sound like an absolute dick, but like, dude, we got into like a huge argument because, so her gram died, right? And then like a year later, I think, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing. Like, well, we just like didn't hang out. Like, I didn't even realize it was a year that, like, after she died, right? And then, like, we were talking all day, like, just texting back and forth. I mean, I was busy. I don't know what I was doing, but I just know we didn't hang out that day. And all of a sudden, she, like, goes quiet. And I was like over text. I was like, you good? She's like, you didn't even ask how I was doing. Like, my gram died a year ago, and you didn't even ask if I was doing okay. I was like, what?
Right. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't fucking remember it, like, the exact date that, like, my girlfriend's grandmother fucking died.
Right? I was like, well, are you okay? And she's like, no, I've been emotional all day. I'm like, did you think to tell me that? Was I supposed to be a psychic because I forgot your gram died a year ago?
0.2 seconds.
Yeah, if she's not gonna fucking tell you, like, alright, that ain't on you, bro.
Right? And that was a whole argument. I was like, you didn't tell me you were feeling upset. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You're completely fine all day over text. Bro, that happened. I was like, what the hell?
Bro,
I can't do
Michael,
anything.
I gotta send you a picture of this fucking entity, bro. Like, bro, this is a fucking, like, this is like a 1-inch chub of a fucking entity right here. Let me,
Yeah, bro, that shit pissed me off. Yeah, whole argument, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah, I fucking hated that. I hated when she just never told me when she was, like, upset. But then other times it would be, like, completely random. She would just stop talking to me, and she's like, I'm in a mood. I'm like, okay. Like, you want to talk about it? And she's like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, why even tell me? Like, what do you want from me? And then, like, she'd be like, well, you never help me during my moods. I'm like, well, you don't fucking talk. I don't know what you want from me there. I'm not fucking psychic.
fuck, this chest is fucking 20 minutes of surviving in this one chest.
Yeah, bro, that shit pissed me off, bro. But yeah, anyway, while we were dating, or before we were dating, I think we were playing Truth or Dare. And I was like, how many people did you send nudes to? She started counting on her fucking fingers.
Oh,
And she made it past 2 a.m. I was like, hold up. Like, you cannot be fucking serious right now. And she was like, well, a lot of them don't go here. Like, because she talked to a lot of people online or something. I was like, you sent fucking 13 nudes, bruh? The 13 different people? Like, are we dead ass right now? You know, I was talking to the town fucking whore. Yeah, I should have been like, well, that she had nudes saved in like Snapchat, like my eyes only or whatever. And I think we sent like nudes before we started dating. And she was like, here, and she sent it like, you know when you send it through like my eyes only or like your camera roll, how it sends as like a text and not like a snap picture? Well, I got it and I was like, am I getting some recycled ass nudes right now? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing here? Shit pissed me off, bro. Or you should ask Cortland if he got the full nude mirror picture. Cause it probably got sent to me too. I do 16. Well, I don't have it anymore. I deleted it.
Did you look at the picture of that fucking Moon City I sent you?
Yeah.
Nice work, mate. That
Yeah,
brings
it's
you
a
up a
fucking
place.
powerboat. Fucking.
I'll say the boat looks weird. Is it not a full-size boat?
Safety car, safety car.
To keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, bro. What else happened in that relationship that there's this guy named Eddie that lived in Arizona or California, or he moved to California. He was from like Arizona, maybe New Mexico or whatever. And supposedly they dated like online, like a little bit. And, like they sent like nudes back and forth and did whatever. But the thing is that she never saw his face. Like he never showed her his face. Which, I mean, if I'm talking to somebody and dating and sending them nudes, I mean, I'd at least want to know what they look like. That's just me, I guess. But I think she's a fucking retard. But like, when we started dating, I was like, they were texting and I was like, oh, who's this Eddie guy? She's like, oh, it's some guy you used to date a few years ago. I was like, huh? I was like, you send nudes back and forth? She's like, yeah. I'm like, can we maybe stop talking to Eddie, please? And she was like, no, he's a good friend. And it was a while ago. I was like, can we not do this? And, she, like one day, I mean, we had like a small argument, whatever, I don't know what it was even about. And we were making up, and we were cuddling, and she was on her phone, and she opened the snap from him, and he's like, I'll always be here for you if you need. And he sent like 5 red hearts. And I was like, I kept my mouth shut. This argument just ended. I was like, this fucking Eddie guy gotta go. Yeah. I let quite a few things slide. Relationship. I mean, she never cheated. But like, and then he disappeared for a little bit. And then he came back. And she added him again, and like, she called him, and then like, she stopped texting me for like 30 minutes, and I was like, what happened? She's like, oh, Eddie called me. I was like,
Bruh.
it's like, this fucking Eddie guy again?
Was he black?
And she's like, yeah, he added me back on Snapchat, we've been talking a I'm like, bro, let's fucking forget Eddie. Like,
Bro,
Jesus Christ, you
did
fucking sent him nudes, and you guys dated. Because he lives in fucking California. What do you want me to do?
Why didn't you beat her then?
Well, and then, oh my gosh, bro, right? That like few month period that we were arguing all the time. remember that Quentin guy that I told you guys I hated?
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, it was, this was after that big argument. So it was like her, Quentin, me, her sister Catherine that I fucking hated, and like her, like boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. They were talking about like going to a trip to California, and then Quentin was like, "Oh, we could go meet Eddie." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I just kept my mouth shut, obviously, and I immediately, as soon as I left, I was like, "If you go to California, you can block my number." I was like, "I ain't playing that shit, bro." And she's like, "Well, we were just kidding around. I wouldn't go see Eddie if we went to California." I was like, "Yeah, well, you go to California, bro. Just consider it done." I mean, we already argued a lot at that point, so don't matter. And then, you know what else this bitch had the audacity to do?
What?
So her friend, her name's like Patricia or whatever. She lives in like Ireland or somewhere in the UK. I don't give a fuck, right? This was after the Quentin thing, so we're already on thin ice. And she wanted to go get her passport to go to a trip to Europe to go visit her friend, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's normal. If you want to, like, get a passport, visit a friend, or whatever. But she was talking about taking Quentin on a trip to go to Europe with her to go, because he has a passport and he's traveled before. And I was like, what kind of fucking logic is that? Right? Well, I mean, we were arguing like all the time at this point. And I was like, what? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I told her straight up too, bro. I was like, if you go to Ireland, bro, I'm just breaking up with your ass. Like, you can go talk to some Irish dudes if you really want. I'm breaking up with you. Right? Like, those were two things I didn't let slide. Some other stuff, I mean, I should have just broke up with her a long time before that. I'll still hit him though, so it's okay.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay.
I mean, you gotta let some stuff go when she lets you hit it raw, you know. You just have to let some of it slide.
Even then, there's...
Yeah. Yep. And then, yeah. I mean, there were quite a few times that I was quite ready to end it. You know how B-Brand. What else happened? What else happened? Oh my gosh, when I went to the fucking beach, I'm sure I told you this. This was of course after Quentin, that whole argument. It was like 2 months after. Bruh. I went up to go pee, I come back down, everybody's watching them fucking wrestle on the ground. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? I was just like, oh my fucking god. You're fucking unbelievable, bro.
If I ever see my girlfriend wrestling with, like, her guy best friend, yeah. Bro, there's gonna be an insane level crash out going on after that.
Bro, I should have just fucking walked home, bro. From North Carolina, bro.
I would drove down to pick you up after that. If you said, like, yeah, I broke up with Molly, I need a ride home, I'd be like, alright.
Yeah, bro. I would have had to diss the whole family. I would have been like, listen, Darlene, you're fine, bro. I won't flame your mom. Your dad's fine. I'd be like, Rob, I mean, you're cool, I guess. Look at that bitch ass Catherine. I'd be like, I pray that God's real so your ass goes to hell being a fucking faggot. I'm like, I don't believe in him, but I'm gonna fucking see you down there, bitch. Yeah, I would have had a lock in. Come on, with some creative insults. Yeah. What a time.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, let's not be wrestling with Quentin. Like, think we can do that? She was like, yeah. I was like, my bad. She was like, my bad, it won't happen again. And it happened again. I was like, fuck.
You think he was into it, Bray?
Well, I mean, we all kind of thought he was gay, but he was very adamant that he was straight. So, I mean, I'll give him benefit of the doubt if he's super adamant about it, you know? But, like, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm sure he was having the time of his life. I'm like, oh, what are we doing here?
And Kale was super adamant.
You know. Well, he was also banging fucking hotties, bro.
I know, when he came into work and told me that he fucked Leo, I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro, gay boy making moves, bro.
I had to give him respect after that. I was like,
Yeah, for being a fruitcake, bro, he definitely fucked a lot of girls. Who's just making sure?
I think it was, he was building his stomach. That way
You
he
think
was
so?
playing in the fucking wrestling locker room.
Probably. Yeah, fuck Molly, bro. I was tired of that bitch, bro. She was giving me fucking heart problems, bro. I should have just broke up with her that first argument. I should have taken the L. Like, I should have just quit cold way beforehand. That's the only reason I didn't break. I'll be honest. Till we worked together. Oh, literally the only reason.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us
Like,
to the end of this
if we
race.
didn't work together, I would have been single long for that. But whatever.
I guess that makes up for the there were like 18,000 dollars.
Yo, that villager cat on your roof, very loud. Meow. I don't know how he's coming to this thing. Must be too high on my head.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Dude, our base looks so fucking weird.
I know, I think that was just a little goofy.
I don't know how I feel about this villager trade. Literally just like a fucking L connected to the house by a fucking highway. Road.
Well,
roadway.
I just needed to find somewhere that was far enough away that, like, if I brought the villagers there, like, they wouldn't, like, take any jobs from the shit we had in the house. I wanted it connected to our houses, and then, it'd be pretty easy to get over there and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Maybe you were at this one.
I'm gonna go. I think I only went to like 4. There were like 4 Elytras, but Yeah, that's what you say when I go all the way in there. West,
Yeah.
we were the last two people on Earth, bro. I was looking quite breedable. You different.
Happy. When you can have to be
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't make it very far in the end because I didn't have unbreaking on my Elytra.
Yeah, I have unbreaking and mending on mine, so every time I
mean,
pull a shoulder.
I had mending, but like, I don't know, killing the shulkers just wasn't like getting enough XP back for. Or I mean, I would like do like a little kill box for like the end of it too. It just wasn't doing enough.
Okay, Science is ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 6.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time was 1 minute 36.2. Come on, mate, you're down by 8 tenths a lap. What have you got?
Say something.
The gap's currently 7 seconds between you and the car ahead.
Man, I don't even got gunpowder for me. Dude, that armadillo farm was, I think it was next level, Barry.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm glad I found that on TikTok. I guess it's time to go kill some creepers. Yeah, I imagine it's kind of rough once again. Don't leave very well.
Yeah. Where's the fucking dildo one? Let's try going to the gas station. Dude, it's easy fucking shorter one. This boat is literally 10 blocks off the fucking ground.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
This one does have speed. What are we working with? Ooh, I got the fire armor.
Yeah, I have one of those. I think I have almost all the trims. I just don't have the deep dark one.
Green flag.
Well, I mean, I'm missing a few, but I have. Well, I have the eye one on me. I kind of didn't make a duplicate. It's the eye armor trim. I don't remember where you get that one, but I have Spire, Snout from the end, or the Nether. I have the Dune, the Coast, Wild, and I have some from the. I have the Bolt armor and the Flow armor from the Trials Chamber.
What's the part about you duplicate?
You can make duplicates of them,
Oh, okay.
but I didn't make a duplicate of the eye one before I used it. So I also have the Tide armor trim. So I have quite a few of them.
I think I like the I have 5 releases, and I got like fucking 45 fucking diamonds.
Yeah.
There's one instant right next to it, so I'm doing that one, and then
Wes, how much would I have to pay you for you to bounce on it? Crazy style.
Baby style.
Is 200k enough?
Yeah, I do it for 200K.
I'll have to tell my gram to empty out that trust. You're like, what if I took all the money out? Like, I'm sure, I mean, she has to approve it. But like, what if like the note, I just put like, Wes bouncing on it crazy style. Wes bouncing crazy style. Be like, what the hell?
Yeah, fucking JP Morgan or whatever his name is, fucking funds gonna be like, oh. Bro, for 250, I'll let you finish on that.
Oh, what about a house? Altogether, it's like 380, 370 maybe.
Ooh.
Bro, how much for me to come in your mouth?
Yeah. I'd say 380 to cover my mouth, and that's like 450 for me to swallow.
How much for me to come in your mouth? We swap it once or twice, and then you swallow.
500 bands.
500 bands.
Yep.
That's not too bad. Wait, what did the 500 get me? The swapping thumb and swallow.
Crazy style. Bust in my mouth, swallow it, and swallow.
What about like a sloppy blowjob too? Like with like spit like running down like your like mouth and your chest and stuff. What do we think?
That's 550.
How much for a titty fuck? Included. All that included is only 620?
Yep.
I could probably write a check for that.
Yeah.
Can I do like monthly installments? Or?
Yeah, but it all has to be paid within like 10 years.
Not great. How would you feel if like I actually saved up 640k, right? And I wrote it on a check with your name. And I was like, are you gonna honor your end of the deal? And like the check for 640k is right there.
Yeah.
And an H2R. It's taped to an H2R.
I mean, I'd have to follow through.
You think you would?
Oh, 100%. I mean, what sane man would not do that? Like, if I came to you with the same deal, and it's a brand new R1M.
If you came to me with the same deal?
Yeah, like R1M.
Oh!
The check. Take it. Like,
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Like, we'll even make it like an F1000. Like, BMW F1000 with the check taped to it.
No, I'd let you, bro. You wouldn't do to me.
Alright, what if Austin came to you
No.
like that? Really quick.
Able! Just because you're quiet doesn't mean you get out of the hypotheticals, big dog.
Bro, I'm racing.
Yeah, well, your heart's gonna be racing after I ask you this next question. Would you rather never be able to play F1 or any racing game again, or give Austin the sloppiest blowjob you can?
Bro, cut off my hands, bruh.
Damn. F1 doesn't mean all that much to you, huh? I'll let the developers know.
Use overtake now. Come on, push hard.
What about US? What if it was Austin?
Nah, no.
That would.
I wouldn't do it if you came to me with like $5 million.
Yeah. Valid. Bro, how'd you feel if Buddy came home and she was knocked up, bro? Taking care of her kids?
Happy.
What if it was Austin that knocked her up? Like a cat that looked just like Austin.
Feel good. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy how, like, confident baby zombies are. Like, I wish I had that confidence. Like, now that I got armor, like, no point in trying. So, Wes, say you were about to bone prime Megan Fox, bro, and she brings out the age play and starts acting like a 7-year-old. What are you doing? As far as I know, bro, that secret ain't leaving the sheet.
Can't say that would be like a good but I would still accept it.
Yeah. I would, well, yeah. Would you let Megan Fox crop dust you?
Good job. Nice overtake.
Well, about prime Natalie Portman. About 14-year-old Natalie Portman.
For legal reasons,
If you were also 14.
yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, okay, bro. I see you. You making moves out here, bro. I hate these fucking I'm just trying to chill. Just trying to chill by my fucking... I see shit, bro, and they keep trying to fuck with me.
What the fuck? There is a dinosaur in this shit that has unbreaking smart spots, leading to not
In what chest?
in one of those ships.
Damn. A fucking Baby Jones? What the fuck? Damn.
And there's also an unbreaking 3 silk touch, which is E4. Really?
starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. Caution, caution. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Another.
Okay, clear. Okay, information on sites. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Keep on him. You might make a mistake. in the pits. Ayrton in the pits now.
I got a picture of one you can teleport to. Yeah, I have coordinates if you want. I think it teleports you to one.
Should be able to find one around here. They are fairly common. Oh look, there's one as we speak.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go way away.
Leclerc is ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 25 laps on their tyres. Time last lap was a 1:37.8. Come on, mate, you're down by 0.8 a lap. What have you got?
Hmm. I'm just chilling here.
Piastri's behind. Okay, the gap behind is 7.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap was a 1:38.0. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
These these fucking zombies just need to fuck off. I don't know why they keep. Let me fucking.
Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.2 seconds.
You know what they say about US? They say you're about as useful as a wheelchair with pedals.
You know what they say about you?
What? You know what they say about you, Bray? They say you probably couldn't stick 2 pieces of duct tape together if you had super glue.
Great work. That's the new fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, well they said you're probably dumb enough to hide your own Easter eggs.
Yeah, well, they said if they done, they called you good dudes on this
Yeah. Well, people ask you if you were born stupid or if you work at it each day.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
No,
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty.
Don't say that
Last
again.
incident, mate.
What Austin said.
well, Austin's not certified, so you wouldn't know what it's like to be certified. He knows what it's like to bomb the test because he's a fucking retard.
That's what Austin said. So. Obviously, true. I don't know. I do Austin. Yeah, that's all it's usually.
Oh, there we go. Well, listen, let me see. You said it's purple now? Yeah. Could you imagine that beacon was veiny big? We're here, Black on Minecraft, bro. You got the N-word tab. Call Able the N-word right now.
Able, you're a
Battery
fucking
charge
nigger.
is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Able, what do you have to say about that?
I can't really hear him.
Just scream it.
Able, you're a fucking nigger.
That's crazy, bro.
Is this getting streamed?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're...
Wes, you're canceled. Oh no, the job that everybody's Republican is probably racist too. No. What are they gonna say? They definitely don't say it while they're on the clock.
My coworker definitely didn't say it.
That he could what?
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
Well, that's definitely something to say. Sorry, I had to go.
Alright, Michael. I got a hypothetical for you.
You know.
Alright. So you gotta pick between 3 women you go out and based only on the description.
Okay.
Alright. One of them is
Just say Latina, man.
like the first one's gonna be pretty good. Nothing like very basic.
Yeah,
First one's a
gotcha.
PA student. The next one is a D1 volleyball player.
Are you just reading your successful Tinder matches, or what? Are you just flexing on us, or what?
And the last one is just like your average which one is it?
Oh, the PA student there.
PA student. Alright, what if I told you the PA student?
That's okay.
And the volleyball player is a blonde. And the one that's not either of those is like has black hair.
Oh. Oh. I'd probably go with the blonde man.
Blonde?
I mean, red hair is nice, but like, I'd prefer blonde over redhead. See, my kids are gonna be pale as it is if it's just my genes. I can't have a redhead in there.
Yeah. You need me to send pictures of each of these ones?
Yeah, sure. So these are just your tuner matches?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know you were just gonna fuck. So are you gonna hook me up with more ball or? Is the volleyball one with 580? That bench is 250. Has a CBR 600 RR 2013.
She's 5'9".
So we're basically the same height. When I'm in shoes. I have shoes on.
Well, I mean, she's like 5'10".
But my hair adds 2 inches. At least a good inch.
Yeah.
I think my rim is cracked. That or like some suspension components messed up on the right side. My car.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Probably from the fucking meteor-sized pothole I hit. I should fucking CPA for that bullshit. I get taxed and the Reds look like they got fucking paid by Helen Keller. Helen Keller and Stephen Hawking fucking co-op fucking paved the road. And I have to fucking suffer. Is there a reason there's a zombie in the tree? Bro, low-key, was anything better than, like, 2023? That was, like, great. That was a great year, I think.
Yeah. I did them to in the same order that I described them.
Okay, let's see. Well, I can't see the redhead's face.
Just trust me, she wants to.
Lover of coffee, admirer of mustaches. Is that why you've been growing your facial hair out?
Oh no, I actually shaved before I went to dinner with her.
I have a mustache. Do you think you could let me have Caitlyn? You switch to the volleyball player? Aha ha. Gotta know.
And what about the third option?
Oh, I didn't even get a good look at the second. Okay. I think her boo-boo could be a little bit better. Not bad. I hit it. Third option's not too bad. It kind of looks like... actually, I'm not a fan. Sierra.
Okay,
Bro,
that's
what if we
fine.
all started dating a girl named Sierra? That should be crazy, bro.
Yeah. Alright, okay. What would be, what's your thoughts just right now before we go ahead? Friday night, I have a date with Caitlin, and then Saturday night, I have a date with
Alright. Do you remember when this was, I think this was when you were dating, you had a girl named Zoe, right? But Zoe was the girl you dated right after Addison that you hooked up with? Well, that you were dating, so.
I dated her almost 2 years, actually.
Did you date in between those two?
No.
So, remember when we had that conversation about body count, and you're saying that you would like never date a girl above like body count of like 1 or 2?
Yeah.
What happened, bro? Fell off, bro.
I didn't say I was gonna have sex with him.
Bro, you're already above 2, bro. We were supposed to go together.
That's what 2 for a while.
I know. You've been above 2 for the last fucking 2 years.
I know.
Well, we were supposed to go together, bro. Supposed to be me and you. We're supposed to be our second. Each other's second. We weren't each other's first.
Yeah.
And just, yeah, fuck that. Just start going to Pound Town. Like, how am I supposed to compete, bro? No? Feel? I can't compete, right? Breaking 3.5. Oh, yeah, that is a pretty good sword. I mean, I don't fuck with this fight, but...
He's got anything else.
Yeah.
Fire aspect, max that.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3
Yeah,
more laps.
I didn't get a single dragon head either.
I
Yeah, what's the point of it? Where is it? You need silk touch to get it?
I don't know.
Rawr!
You can really good max.
What I thought. But can you imagine me riding with that on there? There's a dragon head on the edge of the bed, bruh. It's like a race car bed. It's a dragon bed. You should make if your bed was like black, it would work. Bro, Zach don't know what he's missing out, bro. crash.
We're gonna have to potentially start our own
Okay,
So?
final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Where is it a white monster? What if we just did a mega build in Zach's house? What if we just tore down his house there? Skyscraper. 8-layer farm. You bring the Enderman farm to this world.
I don't know how you possibly
Can Endermite spawn overworld, or is it only? Yeah, dude, that was. Yeah, I remember when he fucking died. Cause, yeah, it's the Elytra. I mean, I love the Elytra, but like, when you're trying to like jump really quick, it's so fucking annoying when it keeps putting you into like the flight mode or whatever.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. So Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Back in 2022, the new regulations came in with a promise of more wheel-to-wheel racing. That's exactly what we got today, and that has been the trend ever since their inception. Long may it continue.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
So Wes, are you gonna hit
Huh?
either of them? You gonna hit either of them?
Well, increases their championship lead. So let's review the updated
they offer?
driver standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day.
Probably not.
Natalie Pinkham, come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Belle.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table.
I mean, I
Meanwhile, a
seriously
strong
doubt that
weekend from
Sierra
Red Bull this time out, and they
would
improved
do
their
that
position in the
because
championship.
he's
Well, that was
Catholic.
certainly an exciting weekend of Formula
I really
One.
don't know
Be sure
about
to join us.
Let's hear. No, I would.